Well, hello. So today you're gonna get ready with me showing you this makeup look of mine, which is basically my daily makeup if I would wear makeup. So if you're wondering how I do that, but most importantly, if you're wondering how I feel about certain hair care or scalp care myths and explaining and debunking them, then most definitely keep on watching. Okay, so let me just get my hair out of my face first. I am filming with my Canon G7X, so my vlogging camera, just because this was kind of a spontaneous idea to do. I don't have that much time, so that's why I'm not setting up all the other stuff. I hope, let me just try to get rid of that background noise. So this is kind of a spontaneous video. I wasn't planning on doing this. So I got my vlogging camera, my Canon G7X. So I'm sorry if the quality isn't as crisp as you're used to, but I just wanted to do this. I don't have a huge amount of time, so let's just get into it. Let me grab the questions in my archive. Let me see. Okay, hide. Okay, the first question or the first assumption that we're gonna talk about is you have to cut your hair to help it grow. I will, by the way, put all the products that I'm using down below if you're interested. I know that my channel isn't about makeup, but if you would like to know what I've used, then you can check it out down below. You have to cut your hair to make your hair grow. Okay, if I need to like answer right away, the answer is no, because growth has nothing to do with cutting. Hair growth has to do with, or longer hair, I think this person is referring to, has everything to do with length, retention, and overall health. So yes, I do recommend to cut your hair or cut the ends if your ends are split or damaged, dead. But it's not something that you have to do like every 3 months. It really depends on the state of your hair and ends. I really feel like a lot of people kind of hold on to that time frame and be like, yeah, I need to cut it every like 6 weeks or like 2 to 3 months. Chances can be pretty high depending on what you do to your hair, obviously on a daily, weekly, monthly basis, that you're cutting off healthy hair, and that's just a waste. So what makes your hair grow faster? There is no special potion. You just need to live a healthy lifestyle and have a basic but good hair care regimen that is suitable for your hair needs. Invest in length retention, so protecting those ends to prevent them from getting too much or having too much friction. That is, in my opinion, what gives you the length. So yeah, that's my answer. Next question. That you can repair split ends with product, conditioner, or shampoo. You can. Once it's split, it's split. I totally agree with that and on that one. The thing is, I've seen certain products that literally put them together, but it's all temporarily. As soon as you wash it out, it's gone. So you cannot glue split ends together. Split is split. What you have to do is cut it off. I'm so sorry. When it comes to damage, that has more to do with the cuticle, and there are products out there that help to strengthen and like flatten down the cuticle, but you can never get to that 100% health again. So it's kind of like putting a little band-aid on, but you can never get it back to its full health. No. So yeah, maybe it's me, maybe it's also due to my trichology background, but I'm kind of over the whole miracle product hype. I don't know about you. It's frustrating. I feel like there's so many companies out there promising things that are not realistic, that will never happen, and people still buy it because they really want it to be true so bad. You know, it's the same with like certain weight loss programs and stuff like that. People really want it to work, but a lot of them are trash. And that's the same with these miracle hair products, potions especially. And this is not to, like, I don't want to offend anyone who does that. This is my personal opinion, but especially those homemade like growth oils, there's just no such thing. It is about hair care. It is about a healthy lifestyle. It is about knowing your hair and length retention, but no oil will make your hair grow faster or get rid of your split ends. It's just scientifically proven that that isn't possible. It just isn't. So yeah, I totally agree with that one. I'm gonna let you come a little bit closer. Maybe that's a little bit better. Okay, next one. Dandruff boosts hair growth. No, like dandruff in general doesn't affect your hair too much. It really truly is a scalp condition. I feel like people really underestimate how strong a hair strand is. Like, hair can also grow in between like certain types of scar tissue, certain wounds, psoriasis, plaques of psoriasis. There can still be hair growth. So such a little thing as dandruff will not affect it. That frizz is something bad. It's not. It's totally not. I love frizz. If you know me, then you know that I love frizz. Honestly, I feel like when it comes to like not liking frizz, it really goes back to the relaxer days, and you know what society, what the white society projected onto us, that you know it needs to be silky smooth and as Caucasian as possible. And I feel like that kind of also slipped into the natural hair movement and people on a natural hair journey. If you look at like the S curl and stuff like that, it all was smooth, no frizz, no volume, oops, as flat as possible kind of. And I feel like that has changed. It's part of, if I, you know, really refer to myself, it's just part of my hair. It's part of my hair type. I like volume. I like the volume that frizz gives me. And I even see a shift in brands when I collaborate with them. I feel like about, let's say like 2 or 3 years ago, brands really wanted like sleek end results when it comes to wash and goes, and they really wanted like perfection, like no frizz at all. And I feel like that has changed as well, where they're like, you know, we want a natural finish, or they have like different types of holds of their products to get the desired results. So I think that's really good. This needs to dry. It looks like really weird right now. So I'm really positive about that, honestly. So no, I think frizz is a good thing. I really do. Once every 7 years, your hair structure and color can change. This is possible. This structure for sure, and for some people hair color. That has been proven, and yeah, it's around every 7 to 8 years. So that is true. There's not that much that I can say about it, honestly. It has to do with your hormones and the overall state of your body. And it has been proven that around the 7 to 8 year mark, some shifts are being made in that throughout the body. and that is why you can experience those changes. So far I still haven't had it, but never say never. Never say never. Which mascara would I do? But yeah, never say never, but yes, that is possible. Hair colorize, it can happen as well. You see it a lot with blonde people, blonde and red. People who are redheads, you see a decrease in red pigments a lot of the times. And with blondes, you also see that 9 out of 10 times their hair color gets darker as they age before they get gray, if that makes any sense. And with darker hair, it can happen as well, but a lot of the time it's, I think, the opposite. I'm not 100% sure that it gets a little lighter, but I'm not 100% sure. My hair color actually always kind of has been the same. I'm a 1B, and towards summer I'm a 2. But I have a baby sister and she can get like golden blonde by the sun. She has way lighter hair than I have. So yeah, that can also happen. Stress and nutrition has a great impact on the quality and quantity of your hair. This is 100% true. I don't know if the video will be up already, but otherwise it will be the next video that is going to be up, and that is me talking about COVID-19 and hair loss. And that is a great example of stress and overall health having a huge effect on the hair. It can cause hair loss. It can cause breakage certain amounts of times after a while, due to the quality being not as well at around the time that it was growing. And then it will go, like, it will grow out, and there will become a point where, just like over processing with, for example, a relaxer, the hair just cannot take it anymore and it will break off. So yeah, that is really true. Nutrition wise, it all has to do sometimes if you're lacking certain vitamins or minerals that can have too much of a certain like vitamin or mineral, it can have a huge effect on your hair. But you will always notice it like around a 6-week mark, not right away. It takes a little bit of time, because you need to like imagine that the whole hair growth process starts from within. There's also a little route that your hair needs to like go through in the scalp before you get to see it. Okay, I'm almost done. Brushing your hair when it's wet is bad. Depends. I think when it comes to textured hair, brushing it when it's wet with product, so with a good conditioner, so with a product that gives you slip, is not that bad. I do it all the time. I recommend it. I have way less breakage, hair loss, tangles when I do it that way in comparison to if I would do it on dry hair. With straight hair, it's different, just because the elasticity levels are way different when it gets wet, also depending on how healthy your hair is, obviously. And their cuticles are flatter, so they can easily brush it without too much tension when it's dry. I'm not a straight hair expert, but that's also what I notice if I straighten my hair. So I would say with textured hair, I would recommend with a hair mask, a detangling agent, or a conditioner. Yes, that you can most definitely brush it when wet. And with straight hair, just be careful. Okay, I'm already done. I'm like quite minimalistic when it comes to my makeup. I'm so sorry for that. I feel like sometimes people expect a little bit more when it comes to me and my makeup. Let me just get rid of a little bit of that mascara. So yeah, this is my makeup. It's very minimalistic. Let me just set it. Sorry for the people that expected more. It's that basic. And with that, I think that it's a good idea to finalize this video. And yeah, I haven't answered all of the questions. I'm so sorry, but I don't want this video to be too long. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know, like, if you have any other like hair myths or questions that you want me to talk about or debunk or explain, then I will most definitely like put that in a video. Also, we have some background noises, so I think this is like the cue for me to stop. Have an amazing, lovely day, stay safe, and I will see you in the next video.